Are you looking for a smarter way to plan your projects, spot risks before they happen, and keep every deadline in view? In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to use the Asana Timeline view. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to organize your tasks, visualize dependencies, and stay ahead of possible bottlenecks, all using one simple but powerful chart. Let's dive right in. The timeline in Asana is essentially a Gantt-style chart that lays out your project in chronological order. This visual setup is particularly handy for anyone juggling multiple tasks, trying to coordinate across teams, or just wanting a bird's-eye view of their project's progress. To access the timeline, start by opening your project in Asana. On the top navigation bar, you'll notice a tab labeled Timeline. Go ahead and click that. Instantly, your project will transform into a horizontal schedule. Now, spend a moment getting familiar with navigation. You can zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. This is great if you want to get a detailed look at a specific week, or pull back and see your entire quarter at a glance. You can also click and drag the canvas horizontally to move left or right through your project's schedule. If you need a different perspective, the view switcher in the top right lets you toggle between time periods like week, month, or quarter. This is perfect for adjusting your focus, whether you're planning a sprint or mapping out yearly milestones. Now, let's talk about why timeline is central to project planning. The first thing you'll want to do is start mapping out your schedule. Right on the timeline itself, click the plus button in the date range where you want a new task to appear. This not only creates the task, it also automatically sets its start and due dates, which means you're already organizing with deadlines in mind. Need to tweak how long a task will take? Just click and drag the ends of the taskbar to adjust the dates. It's almost like stretching or compressing a rubber band across your calendar. It visually shows you not just the dates, but also the time commitment involved, making it much easier to balance workloads. Plans change, and the timeline makes accommodating those shifts straightforward. To move a task, simply drag and drop it to different dates. If you've set up dependencies between tasks, which we'll cover next, Asana can even automatically adjust the dates of subsequent, related tasks when you reschedule something. It's a huge time saver and helps prevent accidental overlaps or missed deadlines. Dependencies are a critical feature for keeping everything on track. In Timeline view, they're super visual and easy to set. Hover over the end of a taskbar and you'll see an arrow appear. Drag that arrow to the beginning of another task, and you've instantly told Asana, this task can't start until the first one is complete. If a dependent task is scheduled to start but the previous one isn't finished, you'll see it appear with a red outline. This immediate visual cue helps you spot blockers fast, so you can address them before they become real problems. Monitoring progress is another strong point for Timeline. Each taskbar fills up to show the percentage completed, giving you an at-a-glance way to assess status. If a task gets delayed, you'll immediately see how it affects dependent tasks downstream. And if you find tasks overlapping in ways that could overwhelm your team or create bottlenecks, it's easy to adjust and redistribute assignments accordingly. To tailor your view, explore the filter and sort options. You can hone in on tasks assigned to particular team members, filter by custom fields like priority or budget, or adjust the date range to focus on upcoming deadlines. Plus, custom fields like status or client name display alongside each task, saving you from having to click into each one for basic context. So by actively using Timeline, you're giving yourself a visual map of every part of your project, from the smallest detail to the biggest milestone. You'll be equipped to schedule accurately, manage shifts proactively, and keep your entire team aligned and informed. If this tutorial helped clarify how to manage your projects in Asana using Timeline, drop a like below. Got questions or your own tips? Leave a comment. I read everyone. And if you want more straightforward, practical guides like this, hit subscribe so you never miss out. Catch you in the next video.